y'all. We're getting into top 64. I am Dreamweaver.
I'm Zareth.
And we'll be providing some commentary for all y'all. Got a really good match to start it out. We're going to be having Sakuto and Butter. Really good players in their own right. Yep. Yeah.
Sakuto plays Robin. I'm not sure who Butter's going to go. I know he played Luigi in Smash 4, but he's going to go Luigi.
Gonna go Luigi?
Mr. Spooks, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I know I'm just finding my way back into the scene. And I know Luigi's like polarizing now. Like they made his strengths stronger, but made his weaknesses weaker.
Yeah.
Like abysmal recovery, but the combo game is literally like don't get touched.
Yeah, I've seen some crazy stuff on Twitter, like down throw combos. It's terrifying.
Right.
I feel like both characters are like that, where you just don't want to get touched. Because I know Sakuto's been practicing those arc fire combos.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. I know he can do like arc fire, up air, and it's 60 at least %.
Really?
So you want to stay away from that.
I know. Sakuto was very happy when he realized they gave some love to Robin, because he used to play Robin and Corrin, and he admittedly only played Corrin just so he could compete in some matchups, because Robin got invalidated a lot. But now I think he's solo Robin, which is good to see.
I know he's been messing around with Joker a lot lately too.
Okay.
He struggles with like the Snake and Palutena matchups.
That makes sense.
So he's trying to find somebody that can combat them. But in general, he's had pretty good results with Robin so far.
Yeah, I know he got 129 at the Gommel last week. And as we can see now, he's taking a pretty solid lead early on.
That stinks.
Yeah, the air dodge is going to take it for him. And Sakuto has a pretty cushy lead right here. But, I mean, like we were just saying with Luigi, it's usually don't get touched or it's over.
I think his new grab animation's really weird.
Yeah, it's weird that like the vacuum tube falls off.
Yeah.
I never played or it's like Luigi's mentioned Dark Moon or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's like a thing.
His dash attack's so funny.
It's always been like the wackest move in games. It's like melee. Alright, Butter really needs to take a stock here if he wants to keep up.
Sakuto doing a really good job of using arc fire and then spacing with back air.
Okay. I don't know if that... Is that a thing? Not
It was
quite.
close.
Okay. Landing with that strong down air. And a back air.
11 hurt so bad.
Very, very bad. Alright, so Sakuto gearing up for... Oh, man, I would have... Not that I made top 64, but I was really hoping for a Luigi Shuriken.
And, yep, Thoron.
Yeah, Sakuto's just doing a really good job. He's maintaining stage control, and he's just not letting Butter get in. Okay, but Butter answering back with that good up smash.
Sakuto's strongest point's definitely at the ledge. Butter wants to avoid that if possible. Just
Right.
because arc fire will pop you up if you hang on ledge too long, and then you can get an easy Thoron. If you roll, you get hit by Thoron, neutral get up, you get caught in the arc fire. So you kind of just want to avoid ledge altogether.
That makes sense. Alright,
There
so
are like some ways you can finesse around it, but I don't know if Luigi has anything.
Right, and Luigi, I don't feel like his movement options are quite bountiful enough, and that should be... Oh, not 11. Alright. And that, forced the roll on in with the Thoron. Yeah, that move got a big buff in this game. Actually, from just being strong to actually being good.
Yeah.
So Sakuto taking game one pretty solidly, pretty dominantly. That was a really, really good showing from Sakuto.
I know he's going to ban Yoshi Island Brawl because he complains about arc fire on the ledge. It doesn't work as well, so you can pop out of that, not get hit by Thoron, but I'm really interested to see where Butter's going to take him.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
feel
sure.
like Robin doesn't have any like bad stages, I feel like.
I don't see anything like particularly like providing a disadvantage. Like maybe some are like less good, but again, I don't know though. It looks like we're gonna go to Smashville though. Pretty neutral. Oh no. Not like this.
Okay.
And this is okay.
All right.
And now Butter answering back, saying, I got some of my own. Oh,
and watch that shield,
that Skittle. Okay. And Butter's saying, all right, game one was a fluke. I had to get warmed up.
That was really nice.
That was really nice. But Sakuto, Robin's damage output getting canceled by the NATO. Interesting.
All right. I feel like Butter's going to want to go for a lot of edge guards just because Robin's recovery, even though it it's very easy to recover with it, and it like covers a lot of area. I feel like it's pretty easy to gimp if you use the right moves.
Exactly. And even something silly like that, like just having the vacuum tube fall off the stage and just smack him. But Sakuto is not ready for that. I mean, he could lose a stock for, you know, minimal effort.
Yeah.
All right, and this is looking like last game except reverse. Oh, man. And Sakuto SDing there, I think. Or maybe he didn't have any L win left. I'm not sure. It seems like Butter is doing a good job of canceling or like invalidating Robin's projectiles just with like his nair, with his down B. Like a lot of the places Sakuto was getting leverage earlier, he's just kind of like stuffing it out and getting in on him. But like you said, at the ledge, that's where Sakuto is going to shine.
Yeah.
A wave landed there because tech skill.
Sakuto is notorious for trying to arc fire when he's in the corner. I think Butter's best strategy is going to be to just get up in his face and try to make sure that he can't use any of the arc fire setups.
Right.
Even though Levin's really strong, as long as Butter is spacing correctly, he should be able to avoid most of his stuff.
Absolutely.
Oh, gosh. He's back.
Makes it. Yeah, up to that point, Sakuto was doing really good, kind of keeping Butter pinned down. Doesn't quite get that conversion. And that should be it. Oh. See, just like little silly tricks like that. Oh, and then the air dodge. I might have been expecting to tech. Might have just been a panic option. So that's a 1-1. I'm not sure if this is best of 3 or best of 5.
I think it'll be best of 3.
I would assume it'd be best of 3 probably until like top 16. Yeah, because that would mean we'd be doing top 64 entirely losers, which would be a little whack. I mean, cool.
Best of 3 or best of 5? Okay, cool.
Best of 3?
He said he doesn't know.
Nice. Cool. So what we do know is that it's 1-1, and someone may or may not be heading to losers bracket after this match. Both guys showing really solidly. Sakuto dominated Butter, and then Butter clapped right back. So we'll see if Butter can keep that momentum or if Sakuto just ramps it back up. I'm excited to see.
We need to...
There we go, just in time.
It was a surprise. We wanted to keep the stage hidden for a second.
The platform kind of...
best of 3, says Spooks with Dog.
Cool.
I imagine that this stage is pretty good for Robin, just because he can cover a lot of his landings on the platforms with Levin. Aerials.
Yeah, I don't. Luigi doesn't quite have the dumb up air stuff that Mario has, so I don't. I feel like this wouldn't particularly disadvantage him, but I don't feel like he's gonna pull anything good from Battlefield, which makes sense of Sakuto picking it. Oh, and with arms wide open. Luigi is pretty crazy, but I mean a solid Thoron setup here, that could be something. Yeah. Jabbing him before the grab, getting out, and this might be something. At least puts him in an advantageous position to maybe take a start. And that Thoron setup. All right. So maybe we'll have a nice, even slugfest this time.
Yeah, hopefully it's like last stock, last hit.
Right,
game
going crazy.
3. That's what you like to see.
That is what I like to see. Okay. And Butter's just kind of pressing forward on the gray stick, just heading at Sakuto. But, okay, almost got it going. And Sakuto definitely, as long as he's got room to play, he's doing really well. Oh, but he runs out of arc fire. That sucks.
It's not an issue anymore, but one thing that Butter needs to watch out for is arc fire into like F smash, because I know that Sakuto's been practicing his shield break combos. So might want to watch out for that.
Yeah, I was going to say, and since he hasn't done it this whole time, he might not be ready for it. And Sakuto might break it out right when he needs it at a moment like this. Potentially his last... Ooh! Oh, God, I wanted to be a shield break so bad. Potentially his last winner's bracket stock, but Butter tries to fight with projectiles. Does not quite get it. Okay.
It's unfortunate that it popped him up like that. He wasn't able to get a follow-up.
And strong enough? So Sakuto needs to take the stock right now. Yep, and now like you said, game 3 last stock. Let's see if we can get a last hit, because that'd be even better.
Ooh, big damage.
Ooh, that would have been good. Even though he only had 5%. I feel like Nosferatu is a very, it's a mentally draining move to get caught in it. Like, oh my
very tilting.
Like, how did I get hit by this? Now he's like healing all his percent. Like,
well, a lot of people don't know that you can mash out of it too, so they just like sit there and take it.
I just learned that you can mash out. All right, and Sakuto's looking good.
Oh, wow.
And he will take that. Good stuff to Sakuto. That was a good showing from both guys. Dominant game 1 from Sakuto, dominant game 2 from Butter, and then just a good showing from both guys.
Yeah, I'm really glad that it equaled out in game 3. It wasn't
Absolutely.
like a body bag like the first 2
right,
games.
Right.
That was
cool.
really good.
That was a good way to get top 64 started. It's cool to see Robin get moving in this game.
Okay.
So let's see who we got next.